In class 10th, chapter Digital Documentation Part 6, we are going to cover the following topics in this video. First, inserting graphical objects and illustrations. Second, text wrapping. Third, inserting objects. And fourth, inserting symbols and special characters. So, hello class 10th students. So as you have seen previously in the slide that we are going to cover the topics that are insert graphical object and illustrations, then we will cover text wrapping, and in the last we will cover inserting objects in Microsoft Word, that is digital documentation. Okay, so let's start with the video tutorial. So for this I am opening the file MS Word. Okay, fine. Now the first topic is inserting graphical object. So when we talk about graphical object, it means that we can insert some files, then images, then we can insert clip art, we can insert smart art, shapes, whatever it is. So let's try to insert a image. Now when we try to insert an image, we have this illustration group, that is the topic, inserting graphical object and illustration. It means that we will discuss these 6 tools today. So picture, the first one is picture. Picture means that if you have any saved image in your computer, okay, so you can insert that part, that image, into your Word document. And how you can do that? Select the option picture, select any picture and click on insert. See, and when you insert an image, so what you will get a format toolbar. You will get a format toolbar from where you can format this like this. Okay, now first, how to reduce the size? To reduce the size of the image, you just bring your cursor on this, okay, and then drag it to reduce the size. Fine. This particular green dot, when you select an image, this particular green dot, it is used to rotate the image. It is used to rotate this way. This way. If you want to rotate the image, you can rotate it. Fine. So this is how you can insert an image if you have that image saved in your computer. Clear? Okay. Now next is that you can insert image from other source. Other source means, let me delete it. Insert image from clip art. When you select this option clip art, on the right hand side it will open a, and suppose you want to search for some particular specific type, then let me search for train and then click on go. So here it is. Now see, some of the students, some of you will find that when you are writing a keyword search for, okay, so it's not showing any of the result here. The reason is that if you want to search for any result should be, click on this drop down arrow and select all media types. Select all media types and then include office.com content. Check on this. Okay, then only it will show you the result. When you want to insert, double click on the particular image or clip art image, and that particular file will be inserted. Same way you can reduce the size. Bring your cursor to this side corner, side dot, and then you can reduce the size of the image. Clear? This is how you can reduce the size. Fine. You can search for another keyword, that open Paint program. Now this is the image we have. Okay, now we want that the image is in the Paint program and we want to copy. So what we will do, we'll just Control A and Control C. Control A is to select that complete area of the image, and Control C is to copy it down. Okay, copy it, move to Word program, click anywhere, and Control V, paste. Fine. Now see, this is how you can copy the images from another resource. Another resource means that the file is opened in some other program and you can paste it in your MS Word. So what you can do, you can just copy it down, Control C from other source, and then you can paste it in the Word document using Control plus V shortcut key. Clear? Now the next thing come, that is a text wrapping. Now what is text wrapping? What is text wrapping? Text wrapping means, now suppose for this, let me open a file. So what I am doing, I have just opened a text file that is already built in. Okay, now we'll discuss the text wrapping option. Now text wrapping option means that whenever we are inserting any object, so what will be there? Now suppose I am inserting what I have done here, I have just inserted a image, okay, in my document. And what has happened, that when I just want to move this particular image in my document, so it is, my text is getting disturbed. Okay, the text part of this document, that is getting disturbed. Now how to make this in a perfect way? To make this in a perfect way, we need to have a text wrapping option. Now select the image and go to this Format tab, and in the Arrange group there is an option that is Wrap Text. Select it, select the option as square. Now when you select the option as square, what happens? You can move the image and the text will adjust automatically. See, text is adjusting itself automatically with respect to the alignment of the image. See, fine. Tight, it's the same. See the difference between square. In square, the image will be in a square way and the text will align evenly itself. Now when we select this tight, what is happening? Whatever curve is there, okay, with the respect to image, like this is a bulb, so there will be a curve. So text also has align itself in the curve manner. when you have selected the option in tight square, तो इट इज़ आउटलाइन द बॉर्डर. ये यहाँ पे जो बॉर्डर है इसके बाहर डिस्प्ले हो रहा है टेक्स्ट, बट व्हेन यू सेलेक्ट टाइट it is coming inside the border because it is arranging, the text is arranging itself evenly with respect to the image. Follow the same top and bottom. If you want to have a text on the top of the image or bottom, then you can select top and bottom. Behind text, what does it mean, behind text? So when you select the image as behind text, the image will move to the back of the text. It will appear behind the text. In front of text, now the image is on the top of the text. It is just the reverse of behind the text. When you select behind the text, the image will move at the back of the text, and when you select in front of the text, the image will appear on the top of the text and text will be at the bottom of the image, behind the image. Okay, so these are the options. So you have to select, the better one is that you can select the tight, so the image will the text will adjust itself evenly. If you are not selecting any of this, so what will happen? In line with the text, it will disturb the image. It will disturb the text also, and it will disturb the image. You cannot drag it somewhere else. Okay, you will find problem in placing the image from one place to another. So it better always choose tight. So you can easily shift the image from one location to another. Clear? This is called text wrapping. Now the next thing is come, that is inserting objects. Inserting object means that you can insert any file, okay, of any kind. Suppose you have a file of MS Word, MS Excel, PowerPoint, PDF, any file you have, and you want to embed that file in your Word document. Embedded means that it will just be there in your document, okay, display as an icon, and then you can use it. So how to do that part, how you can insert object in Microsoft Word. Now go to this insert tab, we'll cover these option also. So go to this insert tab, and there is a option that is text group. In text group we have an option that is object. Click on this object. Now when you click on this, there are two tabs, create new and create from file. Create new tab, it is used if you want to create a new object. Suppose I want to create an Excel worksheet, and then click on OK. Now see, when I have inserted this, a new Excel worksheet has been opened. So I can work here, anything I can write, anything, just save it. It will ask you to save. And then close it. Fine. I'm closing this one also. So now my object has been embedded in my document. Now when I want to open, I will double click on it, and the file will be opened in Excel only. Is it clear? Now this is that you can create a new object. But what if you have a file, if you have an existing file that is there on your computer, so what you can do, just click on this object in the insert tab, create from file, browse for a file which is already created. Suppose I am just using this, insert, display as icon, because that will be displayed as icon, and OK. So this file again that is inserted in my document. Now when I open this particular file, I just have to double click on this. I'll double click and the file will be opened. Close, again double click, the file will be opened. So this is the example that how you can embedded objects, means the different files in your document. So we have inserted one Excel file, one Word file. Let me also show you that you can insert other formats also. Object, create from file, browse, then going to desktop, this PowerPoint presentation I am inserting. As the presentation is quite large, so it will take time to get, yes. So when we want to open this, double click and see. Are you seeing that you can insert? Fine. So you can insert any format, whether it is Excel, Word, PDF, PowerPoint, any file you can just embed it in your document. Clear? Okay, so we'll come to this part, that is the leftover options, shapes, that you can insert shapes also in your document. So click on this, select any shape. Suppose I am selecting a star, and you can drag it to draw. So when you choose this particular shape, when you select it, it will give you a format bar. There are shape style also. You can choose whatever shape style you want. Okay, shape fill, you can fill the color in the shape. Fine. Shape fill means that you can fill the color in the shape. Shape outline, if you want to choose any outline. No outline, it means there should be no outline. Now this weight means that the thickness of the outline. See, when I am increasing this, it is increasing 6 point, so this thickness is also getting increased. So you can choose the desired one, required one. If you want to change the color, you can change the color also. Okay, and if you want no outline, then you can select no outline from here. Clear? Other options, like if you want to insert text inside this shape, अगर आपको यहाँ पे text insert करना है shape के अंदर, then how you will do it? This, right click on the shape, a pop-up menu will appear, select add text and type any text you want. So this is how you can insert the text inside the shape. Now moving further to this tutorial, I am going to insert then smart art. Smart art means that like you have some cycle, some process, some hierarchy level, then so you can use the smart art option. Suppose you want to display something in list, something like this. The smart art gives you a option that you can select, and you have a inbuilt presentation and you can use it. Like I have used this. So what I can do now, suppose I want to type this text, so I have to type it here. Okay, suppose I am testing my name, so wherever I will type my name, the same will get reflected here, the changes will get reflected here. School, then staff, students. So this way it will get reflected. Now suppose